Yeah, and just, I don't know. Then I just started branching out. Once I realized that I enjoyed more than just the games I enjoyed, that's when I wasn't afraid to try out new games. And then I just started playing everything. I'm a big AAA gamer, though. There's no doubt about it. I'm a big AAA gamer. I like games with polish. I like games that push the envelope. I like games that make, you know, I love games that look amazing. Like, I like shit that pushes gaming forward. I love that. So anything that really can take me to, yeah, we only lost half health there. I like the idea of just any game that can push gaming forward, give me new ways to game. I'm not much on nostalgia in any form or fashion, so like I don't hold on to many games that I do play like for nostalgia reason. I love gaming, period, man. I love games. And it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. None of that matters when it comes to gaming, which is what I love. You know, you don't necessarily have to grow out of gaming the way you have to grow out of sports. At some point, you just can't, you aren't good anymore. And it's not fun when you're not good, right? It's not the same way in gaming. It's not the same. I love that. I want to test new games, says Ishii. Example would be like a big RPG player, but never tried a Persona games due to life simulator aspect. Yeah, I do get into situations where certain games I'm turned off of because they're a little too cutesy. I will say that. I like my games to look a little more realistic. I want them to simulate the real world, you know what I mean? I want shit to look as real as possible. I guess that's what I mean by, like, games that are pretty. But there's still some games here and there. Honestly, I've played Smite before in the past. Or not, sorry, not Smite. PoE. I've played PoE before. I like this game more because this game takes a more realistic look, even though, like, you're in this pulled-out view. There's lots of times where you get into like a muddy area and like you see that mud and it just looks more realistic. And that's why I like this game more than PoE. I don't know if that's a right or a wrong way to be, but I am like that. I might try PoE too, though. That's another one I might try. Again, I forgot to gamble because I'm an idiot. We'll get this up to 15. So there's 15 for that. Now we'll get this one to 45. Do we have any more? No, that's our 5 we're using. This one we'll get up to 45 then. Like Baldur's Gate, Divinity 1 and 2, Wasteland 3, I don't think I'd enjoy the tactical RPG. I worry about Baldur's Gate. Like, I worry about starting Baldur's Gate and not wanting to finish it because of the combat. That turn-based combat. I'm not very into the turn-based combat. Like you say, that tactical RPG feel. I just want to live in Zelda and Hogwarts Legacy, said Jin. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, gaming in the end is all about you finding enjoyment and taking your mind off of everything else and just sitting down, living in a moment and having fun. That's what it's all about. We forget about that all too often, you know. Everybody does at some point. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. That's, you know what? If that's what you enjoy, if that's what makes you happy, that's where you should be. It's all that it is. I can say there's many games that I played that have literally infuriated me to the point where I thought, why the fuck did I ever play this game? And when that happens, it feels bad, you know, especially when you spend $70 a pop, you know, that's a big one too. The combat was fun for me. Ishii, you're talking about in Baldur's Gate. See, I never got into turn-based combat. That was one thing, but I enjoyed, there was turn-based combat in Dragon Age, right? The original Dragon Age Origins. And I loved that game. I don't remember any of it, but I know I fucking loved it. I adored it. Yeah, I'm not into turn-based. That's why I can't get into Final Fantasy, said Jin. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I'm not. Thanks for feels great hearing that. No, gaming is all about you having fun. It doesn't matter what the fuck anybody else says. I try, and like, I always make sure I make people aware, like, you know, don't listen to what I say. If I say a game isn't bad or is bad and you're enjoying it, it doesn't matter. I might make it seem like it matters because it's me talking about my opinion. I never want to push that off on other people. I mean, too often us as content creators, we're so passionate about what we're into at the moment, especially me. I'm a very passionate guy anyways. I always feel like a lot of times I'm worried that I'm pushing that feeling onto you guys. You love a game, love it. I mean, that's what they're there for. That's what they're there for, is to love. Devil May Fantasize. Since the game is so close to Devil May Cry, I even have a name in Final Fantasy 16. Devil May Fantasize. You're not a fan of the newer Final Fantasy games, though? Is it because it's not the turn-based game that you remember and it's more action-oriented, Ishii? All right, let's smash this shit. Again, I'm not going to wait around. We're just going to sort of push through these guys. We'll kill what we kill on the way by. Now, so the first bonus that you get on your glyphs is at level 15, I do believe. And it makes the radius of your glyph in your Paragon board bigger, therefore making all the bonuses that you get bigger. And then the next bonus that you get is at level 45. You actually get a legendary upgrade to your glyph, which gives it even more, like an extra legendary effect on it. So, like if we go into our Paragon board, here is this one. This one's legendary effect is increase non-physical damage by 5%. But the next bonus that we get that will be 45. That's not the only thing you get, though. It also further increases the radius of it. The radius, when I'm talking about that's the red, the radius that encompasses all the nodes around it. So that is in the center. When you first start out, it's to here. Then when you reach 15, it goes one further. And then when at 45, it goes one further out in all directions. Like a pyramid or a diamond, like a diamond shape. That would be a better way of saying it. Like a diamond. Like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. That's how I push people out of my coffee line at a shop. You don't want that coffee. That coffee is fucking gross. All right? It's absolutely abhorrent. I had the espresso blend yesterday. I shit for the first 4 hours of my day. All right? You don't want that. We're like, okay, I don't want that. And then you're right up in line next, right? That's what you're talking about? Is that... That's actually fucking brilliant. Actually fucking brilliant. I'm going to start using that. Ishi says, though I may end up trying Final Fantasy 15 since I don't give too much of I don't give it too much of a chance. Feels like you spam buttons to win in the new ones. Yeah, I can get that. I can understand that. Just from what I've seen of them. I mean, obviously, I don't play the Final Fantasy games. I know I get so much grief for that, too. Like, I've never been a fan. I don't like heavily Japanese-influenced games with, like, the uwu games. I'm not into. It's just not my thing. Not my thing at all. I like a little more from my games than that. And I don't even know what that is, to be honest. I can't even tell you what that is, but there's just something about that I don't like. And yeah, I've never been into Japanese games. Excuse me, you're dead now. There it is. We're in. How long did this take? I think I fucked up. I fucked up my rotation. Doesn't matter what happens now. Doesn't matter. We win.
Let's see what you got.
Again, I forgot to gamble. Who's in charge of telling me to go gamble? You are fired. You're fucking fired. So our next goal is to get that to 50. Or I mean 45. Actually 46. Because when you make it legendary, it goes up a level to that. It's called anime games, right? Might work. Yeah, wait. Calling it anime games might work. Yeah. You know what? You're kind of right there. I don't like the big eyes on characters. It's again, it comes back to that realism I like in my games. I like a lot of realism. I'm not a big fan of, just like the Japanese music and all that shit. I just don't like it. It kiddifies the game. Does that make sense? It kiddifies the game. I feel like if I play a game like that, that's a game that I should have been playing when I was 14 is what runs through my mind. Why am I playing this now? I want something that makes me feel interstellar, not fucking Hello Kitty. Does that make sense? I feel like that's a good analogy. I want when a music hits, I want it to be like Interstellar. I don't want it to be like fucking Hello Kitty. Fucking playtime. Yeah. I think that's a good way of saying it. I think that's a good way of putting it. Then again, 8 to 10 years plays mature games now. Yeah, COD, Diablo, etc. Yeah, that is very true. Shit, my nephew's been playing mature games since he was like 6. He still plays games like Smite, though. He doesn't mind the games like that. I think it's just a me thing, you know. We'll put that down there. Again, I don't know why I keep coming out and selling. I should just go right back in. Shouldn't even be. It's wasting time to walk over there, you know. We can just be smashing out one of these after another. We've only been doing this for 20 minutes. And we already got one, all of them to 15 and one nearly to its max. There we go. Pardon me. I guess if you were to kill enough enemies in the first area, you can probably... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like the second area has more enemies in it. Like more dense areas of enemies. I might be wrong there. It might be purely based on... I think we lost our buffs there. There we go. They're back. We did 81 million, I just seen an 81 million damage number. There's a 60.1 million. Yeah, we just did 81 million. It's so hard to see the damage numbers. 47.6. And we out. I fucking love games, period, though. I mean, even when I hate gaming, and there is times when I fucking hate gaming. Like when you get screwed over or when gaming almost seems like it's... like it doesn't respect what got it there. That's the times when I start to hate gaming. But even in those situations, there's nothing else I would rather dedicate my time and my energy to. Hence the reason I do what I do now. I stream. I literally stream and work and then stream again. It's my everyday. Which, by the way, I do believe we may have reached 215 straight days of streaming. We're at like 215, somewhere around there. That's insane. I appreciate all you guys keeping coming back and hanging out with me every day. I love you guys for that. It's the only reason I do it. If you guys weren't here, it wouldn't make it worthwhile. So a big thank you to all you guys for that. You guys are wonderful. That's a nice round number. That's why I chose 15, Mirko. I'm not going to lie. That's why I chose 15. And white. Hey, Veyrana leveled up. And I forgot to gamble. That's why I was going to gamble, right? That was it. That was the one. All right, so then this one should get to 45 now? No. Damn it. We're wasting obols. We're wasting obols by not picking them up. That's 160 a pop. Maybe we should go and gamble for arms. Maybe we can get... Oh, wait, no, our arms are good. Our helmet. We'll gamble for helmet. We'll gamble for helmet, yes. Right here. Purveyor of Curiosity. I want cap.
Hello, shiny.
Did we get one right away? Literally right away. Not the one.
Well, Vasily.
Ooh, we're getting
bad
two
thing.
sometimes. From the seasonal thing, right? Oh, no way. That's nice.
Oh, finished, are you?
Oh, finished, are ya? You're fucking finished, are ya? We got an increase right there. That is a max roll. It is not a, it's a 16 out of 21, not a 21 out of 21. Holla. That is actually on our gear right here, so we're gonna have to re-roll that, by the way. The rest can be sold to the asshole over here. Not here, here. Sold. We want over here. This person. We're gonna put, it's that. Stolen vigor. Stolen vigor. Bam. And you see now that will be 68% instead of the current 66. We got a 2% increase. Next level, bro. Next level. All right, let's get back in there. Such a gloomy day out. It's a gloomy day here. Scooty doo doo doo. Pardon me. Coming through. I mean, you can definitely see, even though these increases are very small, you can see the small increases they are making a difference. Every time we come back in after leveling up that glyph a few times, you can see we're clearing faster the next time through. So it definitely does make a difference. It's tangible, which is what you want, right? That's another thing I like about this game too, is the fact that the game allows you to get out of control. I mean, just look at some of the damage numbers. Hitting 80 million damage numbers, that's ridiculous. You know, that's absolutely ridiculous. But I love that the game allows you to do that. I like games that allow that. That they account for that and then adjust the difficulty accordingly. I like that. That's fucking cool. Let me get out of control, overpowered. I want to break your fucking game. If I'm creative enough, I want to take your game and make it my bitch. That's what I want. Thank you. Excuse me.
Now there's a choice cut.
Oh yeah, we got to get the, we have a, don't we get a reward from Veyrana for leveling her up? Oh wait, no, we just get the currency, right? The currency, that's what we get. Pardon me. Just going around the edge right now. Nice. I should have gambled away another full inventory of helmets, to be honest. Pardon me. Done. We're very close. The next big group should take care of it right there. Yeah, there it is. I've seen a bunch go off on the other side of the screen. Nice. Oh, we got an amulet in there. And our amulet is our weak spot. We do know that because RNG's a cunt. One more. All right, now we can, so that one's at 45. Now that one, we have to do it once more, right, to become legendary? Legendary. Now it's at 46. Increase non-physical damage by 5%. Nice. So now we can go into this one. This one's legendary is damage to crowd-controlled enemies. We definitely want that, right? Probably should have done that one first. Probably should have did that one first. Get me out of here. Get back in. I really love that conversation that we just had. I love that. More. Send it. I like this helmet. There's something about the look of this helmet that just gets me. Pardon me. Coming through. Yeah, you can definitely feel we're getting stronger. Every one of these that we do, we're getting stronger right now. And I guess that really, this damage increase and this feeling would probably stop right around 45, would be my guess. Because then you're probably starting to get into like the diminishing returns of it. At which point, once we have everything at 45, we should probably then start focusing on doing the, at masterworking, right? Then we would go to masterworking for our next big pump to damage. I said pump, not hump, by the way. Which way are we going? Oh, down there. Move forward. Right here. Might as well grab that. I remember back when this game first came out, the most annoying thing that I would experience would be there would be certain enemies. They're essentially walking ballistas. Damn it. They were walking ballistas and they would fire an arrow off screen where you couldn't see it. So an arrow would just shoot in from out of screen and fucking hit you and kill you instantly. And it used to absolutely enrage me. I just remember getting so mad at the game when that would happen. Is there guys down here? There is. You're dead to me. We're almost already to the final room now. We almost have the portal now. Is that a greed one? No, that's channeling. Ow, son of a bitch. Never make me stop running. It's rude. Rude? Oh, that's done. I'm guessing the portal's going to be right around in here. Yeah, I just seen one of them. It's down here. Right there. That thing right there. That's the ballista. Them fucking things would fire an arrow out of nowhere and kill you, and you'd be like, dude, what the fuck? It literally just happened. I think they nerfed them at some point. They were like, listen, all right, that's enough. People are really getting angry at the game. I think they're quitting. Oh, I almost died right there. Tribute of Harmony there. All right, so then that's maxed out. Yeah, I think Devious all the way is the way to go. And there is a catch-up mechanic, so you can see that it's actually going up by 2 a lot of times. So it's like a sort of a catch-up mechanic. So those that are on the lower end, it doesn't take you 45 run, or you don't get just 4 points every time. It allows you to speed up the process of leveling these up. I think we got one more in us. I think we got one more in us, friends. Friends! How's our inventory? Yeah, we're good. It's good. Oh, well, I do want to check this. Critical strike chance. Instantly garbage for us. Instantly garbage. Somebody else might like that, though. Not my jam. Get me in there. Go, go, go. I wish I didn't have to work tonight, man. I want to keep going. I feel like today could be like a fucking 12-hour stream one. Yeah, I wonder if we shouldn't be using Sobu instead of her. I feel like Sobu isn't like an easy choice because her Massacre makes you walk so much faster. Like your movement speed goes up so much with her Massacre. So now we're about to get to 100. Now we're at 20% increased movement speed over where we normally are. But I feel like Sobu is better for like doing damage and being more useful combat wise. Her movement is nice though. Just nice to move fast. 24-hour stream. I gotta go to work, unfortunately. Blame it on my job. That's why we never have them. It's all my job's fault. Blame it on my job. I want to ride it. Oh, wait, that's Jeep, right? That's where you remind me of my Jeep. R. Kelly song back in the day. Get out of here, butthole. Get frozen. How do you like it? That's what you get. Get out of my face. Excuse me. Virgo says, I would have to call in sick to be able to do a 12-hour stream. Yeah, exactly, right? That's the same thing here. Although I do believe, not this week, not the next week after that, but I believe the week of December 1st, I may be going down to 3 days a week, but working longer days, and essentially getting like 2 more hours than what I normally am right now, but in just less days, which, that's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. More money in less days. That's more time to do this and hang with you guys. So I think my schedule after the 1st is probably going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then it'd be 10 to 6. There we go. Boss fight. Just stood there in it. Just go ahead and bang on my head. It's all right. All right. Again, Murmuring Nobles. I forgot. So this one. So we got that to 34. And, yeah. Nice. Nice. More money in less days and more streaming. Whoop. I know it, right? Like, that's exactly it. That's where we want to be. The more we can increase that ratio, the better, right? The less days, more money, and then the more streams. That's like the ratio, the love triangle we're going for. Eventually, it would be awesome to just be able to stream. And then, yeah, that would be awesome. All right. I think that is where we're going to end it for today, though. Unfortunately, it's 6:30 now, which means that's where we have to call it. Remember, new game tomorrow, everybody. Brand new game tomorrow. Stalker 2 releases tomorrow at, I believe it's 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be a worldwide release. So it's not available for preload or anything. But tomorrow we're going to be starting Stalker 2. So brand new game. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've never played a Stalker game before. I've seen them played, but so it's going to be very interesting stepping into like the world of Stalker. I am an absolute fanatic when it comes to Chernobyl, though. So just the whole everything surrounding the Chernobyl disaster, I've always been massively interested in. So I am super excited to see a game take place there and sort of explore the more sci-fi elements of what can happen with that. So I'm geeked for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Remember, if you guys want to get caught up on our playthrough of Diablo 4, which we are not done with Diablo 4. Remember that. We will be coming back to Diablo 4. Sparta-Sauce will see more playtime. We're definitely going to be doing more. But if you guys want to see what we've done already, our playthrough of the main story, the DLC or the expansion, and what we've done so far in Season of the Hatred, if you want to see any of that, VOD will give you guys a link. Head on over there to the YouTube VOD channel, get all caught up, meet me back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a brand new game with Stalker 2. Big thank you to all you guys. I appreciate everybody being here. I love you all. Remember, life is short. Pause safe, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, everybody. Good night. Get out. Like now. That's your cue. Bye.